Now, someone asked me in the comments if I could do a drop your weapons guided meditation, and I thought that was a very good idea. Now, feel free to just sit down or lay down somewhere and close your eyes. You can pause the video if you need to. And now close your eyes. Now, when we are saying that we should drop our weapons, that doesn't mean that we have to do anything. We just are. We are just here in beingness. Now, if you're new to this, you can maybe see how your mind is kind of like annoyed by this statement, because it's like, yeah, but what should I do? Like, how do I know that I'm doing it right? That annoyed reaction inside of you is the ego that's already burning because you're doing it right. Because you have already dropped your weapons. Now all that you have to do is stay here in this fire. The ego is looking for a sign that it is doing it right. The thing is, meditation, real meditation, true meditation, is not something that you can do right. Because being a meditator that is meditating the right way is blasphemy. You could say that it's blasphemy because you are not meditating. You are just not doing anything. You're allowing the meditation to happen because it's all about opening up to unity, basically. You are giving up yourself so that you can see how you are already being carried by life or existence or source or God or universe, or call it whatever you want, but you don't do anything. Now, maybe inside of you, you can see how there is a certain sensation that you like to call suffering. Maybe it's in your chest or in your throat, or maybe you have a headache, or the very thing that you're trying to get rid of by being spiritual. You're saying that you're suffering. People told you that you're suffering because you're separate. Now you're here in this guided meditation. You feel the suffering in your body. Just be aware of that. You don't have to be aware of it as if you are a camera and as if the looking at it is the method. Just know that it's there. And you don't do anything about it. Allow the pain to be there if there is pain. You don't resist anything right now, and even if there is resistance and you think like, how can I get rid of this resistance? That means that this kind of resistance isn't something that you're doing voluntarily, which means that you also just allow this resistance to be there. And if you do have thoughts that are just appearing in this space of awareness, just allow them to be there too. You are not doing it wrong. You are doing it right. You are not doing anything actually, which means you cannot do it right. You cannot do it wrong. It's just you're being here. If your mind is telling you that you're doing it wrong or right, they're both lies. So now I'm going to stay quiet for a little bit, not too long, and just simply stay here. It's not your job to do anything. Just simply allow your feelings to do whatever they want to do, allow your thoughts to do whatever they want to do, and you don't do anything about it. Even if it feels like you are doing something about it, just allow that. Your only job is to just stay here. If the pain intensifies, just know that's good. If the pain turns into a little bubble and you are, letting it out by sighing or yawning, that's good. If you feel like there is a little center inside of you that is suffering right now because it feels like it doesn't know what to do, allow that center to suffer. Don't do anything about it. Also, don't separate yourself from the suffering. Be totally open to the pain. Be totally vulnerable. Dropping your weapons basically means to be totally open to the moment. It means to just be vulnerable. Anything that's annoying right now, allow yourself to feel annoyed. Just feel annoyed, feel angry, feel sad, whatever. Don't complain about it. Just allow it to be there. And also your reaction to it, allow that reaction to be there. And you're just the space in which it happens. The space is not positive, it's not negative, it's just space. Now I think for some of you, you will not feel like something has improved or gotten lighter, feels like it's gotten heavier. Just know that this is not an indicator that you're doing it wrong. It's actually an indicator that something's actually moving inside of you. So just keep going, keep doing it. And for some of you, you have a different experience. It feels like you've gotten lighter, which is also a sign that something's moving. Don't judge your experience. Just know that if something happened, then that just means that the energy is moving. Notice how it happened without your will. And also, if you feel like nothing at all happened, don't judge that experience either. Just stay here. Totally give up control. If you feel like, but I don't want to give up my control because then I will be lost in my thoughts. Okay, let it happen. You cannot be lost in thoughts forever. Just let it happen until it's not happening anymore. The resistance to thoughts is way worse than the thought itself. You want to have a peace that comes without effort. So don't put in any effort and simply allow the natural peace to arise by itself when it wants to come. And you just totally let go. Don't try to make it happen. Just be here. Now I already feel very relaxed. But it's also not the first time that I'm doing this, so if you don't feel relaxed, don't judge yourself. You will feel relaxed if you keep doing this. You're basically just surrendering your ego. You're not doing the work, you're just resting in the environment in which it happens. By itself. We could even say when you are no longer trying to work on yourself, then finally consciousness can work on you. As long as you are trying to work on yourself, then you're blocking consciousness to work on you. At least, you know, that's what it seems like. That's the experience. That's why I'm saying you are not the meditator. In religious terms, we could say, step aside so that God can take care of you. But as long as you want to take care of yourself with your own will, you want to play God, then, good luck. So allow life to take care of you. Just by simply being, Just melt. You don't have to understand what I'm saying. Just allow all these words and sensations and thoughts and feelings to be exactly as they are. And don't do anything about it. If it feels like, but I'm doing something about it and I cannot help myself, allow that to happen too. It's not you. And if it feels like, but it feels like me, then allow that to happen. You see how it's actually the easiest thing ever? It's so easy. The mind is good at misinterpreting what I mean. When I, for example, say, just be open, and the mind will say, but how? How can I be open? You are openness. You don't have to become open. You are openness. So I'm basically, when I'm saying be open, I'm not saying that you're closed right now and you have to put an effort to become open. Just be what you are. Just your openness, be what you are, be open. Alright, already. If you feel like, but I feel like I'm closed, that closeness is an appearance in the openness that you're just not aware of yet. But you don't have to be aware of the openness. Just have to be it. How to be it? You are it already. So don't put in any effort, don't try to understand it. Just be here. Weapons are dropped. Nothing to do. Which doesn't mean that your life is becoming stagnant. Things happen by itself. By themselves. So I think that's it for today. Open your eyes. Yeah. That's it.